Hey there, this is Tony with Ajax Industries. Now I know things have been difficult in manufacturing in America these days, but I'll tell you what, we've always led the way and we always will. And at Ajax we feel the same way. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about your shop. And we're going to talk about some of the things Ajax has to offer that might help your shop out. Do a little bit more profitable, quicker machining, save a little money. All right, what we've got first of all at Ajax, we specialize in chucks and chuck jaws. And as you can see right here, we've just got about virtually every kind of chuck for every kind of lathe out there. Haas, Dainichi, Daewoo, you name it, we've got the chuck for it, power and manual. In addition to that, we manufacture aluminum total grip jaws. We've got them in from 4 inches all the way up to 36-inch diameters. Look how big this is in height. So we can do about anything. You can fixture just about anything with an aluminum pie jaw. We also make them in steel and cast iron. In addition to that, we've got hard jaws. We've got them in aggressive and smooth ground finishes. The aggressive grip is real good if you're going to do any cast iron work and you want to bite into that work, keep it from slipping. The smooth ground will keep your parts from getting marred. And you can pick up a variety of diameters. In addition to that, we've got 5C collet chucks. And this is a really neat product right here. If you've got a 16C collet chuck and you've got a lot of 5C collets, well, look what we can do here. Thread that into your 16C chuck, and now you've got a 5C collet chuck. We also have where you can actually chuck down on one of these chucks and use your 5C collets. In addition to that, we've got tool holder bushings, made in the USA, Tapmatic tapping heads. This is a very nice product right here. You can pick up any diameter from an 1/8 inch all the way up to 13 inches in diameter up to our 16-inch ring. If you give us a call, we'll explain this a little bit in more detail, but this will save you thousands, I mean thousands of dollars. The way it works, you've got 3 independent posts. You lock them down, the knurled studs go into your soft jaw, and then you bore right through. And if you go with 1 ring size smaller than your actual chuck, you'll pick up 2 inches on the back side of your jaws. So let's say this is a little bit larger chuck, but these, we just have a ton of them, and I've got customers that, most of my customers have 2 and 3 of them. It's just a fabulous product. We'll talk more about that. Give us a call. And when you do give us a call, no matter whether you buy or not, we've got some free stuff for you. But indexable tool holders, boring bars, tool holders, drills, we have all of that. Inserts, extremely cheap. I mean, our insert prices run from $1.50 up to $3, $4. Unbelievable for the most popular inserts in the country. Kurt vises, every type of Kurt vising, super competitive. Mitutoyo, Starrett, Brown & Sharp, and the Ajax brand on your inspection tooling. And right here, our bread and butter, Cat 40, BT 40, NMTB, Cat 50, BT 50. We make our own retention knobs, the highest tensile strength in the world. So if you've got a Haas VF 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, we can help you out right there. And one of the really neat items, we have so many different ones in the, we call it the Cat line, but you know, you also have BT and NMTB, but you know, that's what we call it, are your ER collet chucks. I mean, you can do just about anything. We've got package deals on end mill holders, but I would also suggest using like an ER32 collet chuck, because that way you can change out these collets, dedicate your end mill holders, and then also have 1 or 2 tool holders that you can do odd jobs on. In addition to that, every USA brand, we represent all of them on live and dead centers, as well as we import our own live and dead centers. And we are so competitive on it, it's unbelievable. Bullnose centers, unbelievable pricing. I mean, if people have looked at bullnose centers, the prices of those, they will be shocked at our pricing. We also have Jacobs chuck line, and we import our own chucks. We have keyless and the key type. We also have V-flange, if this is the vernacular you want to use, it is the true industry vernacular, V-flange tool holders that actually have that chuck attached to it, and that is a great time saver. We have that. We also have the V-flange tool holders that you can put your own chuck on. In addition to that, look how large this tap collet is, and look how small this tap collet is. We have every variety. Tapmatic tapping heads and all the rubber flex collets. End mills, we have the solid carbide micrograin, cobalt, and the high-speed steel. We represent Aloris, Dorian, and we also import our own brand of tool holders for your boring bars and tool holders. We have the wedge and piston type. We have every type of shell mill holder and slitting saw and all of your different types of cutting tools in that product line. Right here, if you look over here for your quill, for example, in a line or a Bridgeport type mill, we have these handles. We also have the drawbars. I don't have one on the table, but we have the drawbars for the Bridgeports. Every type of drill, Silver and Deming drills, we have a great price on the Silver and Demings. We just sell a ton of the Silver and Demings. Chuck jaws. Now, we've been manufacturing chuck jaws since 1953. We have over 50,000 chuck jaws on our floor all the time. And we have the most unbelievable variety of chuck jaws. We have your old SP type right here, if I can reach it. This takes a master key. We have them in Acme and square. They call that an Acme or square serrated key that fits in there, and then the T-nut would go on top of that, and then it would all bolt to the master jaw on the chuck. We have those. It's not been made in a long time, so a difficult to find jaw, but we've got probably 5,000 of those jaws on the shelf at all the time. Aluminum jaws, pointed jaws, square jaws, extra high jaws, custom made jaws. It is our bread and butter, and we still manufacture these in the USA, and they are probably the world's greatest quality chuck jaw. But that's enough about that. Let's look at some other products we have on this table. This right here is made in the USA. If you look at that machine again, you'll see this work stop. You'll see we're opening up a slot in this chuck jaw. Customer needed a strange slot, so instead of just putting it up on one of the CNC machines that we have here, get it through the shop quickly, bam, there's the work stop, open up the slot, and get the customer his chuck jaw. But this is a great made in the USA product. Now, something else I'd like to talk about is our catalog. Ajax Industries, if you give us a call, we'll send you this catalog in addition to multiple other manufacturers' catalogs. We also have a new 1,200 page catalog that we'll send you in addition to that. And regardless whether you order or not, we manufacture this line of knives, throwing knives. We will send you a free set of throwing knives just for giving us a call so that we can send you one of these catalogs. Well, I don't know what else we've got, but we pretty much have it all. So if you want to give us a call, and collet pad jaws, one of the greatest saving items there is in your shop today. Collet pad jaws will reduce your tooling costs, because what you can do is you can bolt these pads, and a lot of people already have them. They've gone to auctions, whatever, they've got a lot of pads, and they can bolt that into their jaws instead of boring out jaws. They can use those. But what I want to let you know right now is our website and phone number. Our phone number is 1-800-543-5998. And our website, we have several websites, but the first one I'm going to give you is ajaxjaws.com. AJAXJAWS.com. And then you can go to our newer site, AjaxToolSupply.com. AJAXToolSupply.com. Well, I'll tell you one other thing. The shirt I'm wearing today is from one of the companies that we supply these parts to. They have over 300,000 square feet down in Florida. They make CNC packaging machinery. We probably wouldn't need anything without these people. They have just about every patent on packaging machinery. The name of their company is ABC Packaging and Machinery.com. If you give us a call and you want to be in one of our next videos, send me the shirt off your back. I'll put you in our video. Well, that's all for now. AjaxToolSupply.com. Thank you, and I hope we save you some money.